I just want to know if the rain that fell tonight is full of acid and tribulation.
Tribulation, maybe. Acid, probably not. Which is fine for there not to be acid in it.
I'm okay with that.
Let's
How do
see.
you feel about this?
Write in. Text us in on 045.
Preferably write via postage.
Yeah, hope.
It's the only reliable form of communication right now.
Because when the system breaks, when the system crashes, we're all going to be writing letters again.
And not with pens, but with quills.
Yeah, because the pen industry is going to crash as well.
So if you get a bird, preferably a duck, pluck one of its feathers.
Make a quill.
Write with that. Get a ink pot.
Yeah. Where do you get the ink?
You hunt
Squids.
squids. You can also get the juice out of someone's eyeball.
Can you really?
Well, you can, but it's got nothing to do with writing.
It's eyeball juice. Tears.
You could write someone's tears.
I once wrote a letter using only my tears. It was a love letter.
That's like emotional, invisible ink.
It was a love letter that no one could read except for me because I knew what it said. And it said, Dear Martha. It said, Dear Martha, I am writing you this letter under the well wishes of my father, my estranged father, stepfather, who is keeping me captive in the castle that I stand in.
He beats you, doesn't he?
He beats me every day. Every day he beats me with a brick. And I just want you to know that I love you so dearly and truly. And I wish nothing more than for our souls to be entwined. But I just know that's never going to happen. So that's why I'm writing this letter in my tears.
Ah, you're a realist.
Yeah.
Also, like, weird that you went to the effort.
Actually can't read it.
She'll never read it.
Got a piece of paper. It's all wet. It's just like soggy paper. That's all it is.
Yeah, wow.
But then, like, I wasn't heaps sad. I was pretty sad. Like, at the start, I had plenty of, like, ink, tears. But then I had to kind of, like, watch The Lion King with Mufasa dying, like, heaps of times over and over again to get more ink.
Otherwise, you just wouldn't have anything to write with.
Or I listened to, like, Asleep by the Smiths.
Sing me to sleep, sing me to sleep. I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
Also in times of peril. Film.
Hi, this is a laptop computer. It's a microcomputer, and everyone in the microcomputer system can access my brain through the screen. So what you got to do is you got to log on. I've just entered the password there, and then the computer's going to call me on my phone. Where's my phone? This'll do. It'll call me on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to call me really soon. I don't know if you can see that there, but that's where it's going to call me from. So as soon as I enter my password, 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's going to call me on this. Through there, it'll come out and it'll just say, hey, how are you? I love you so much because I'm artificial intelligence. I'm intelligent and I love you and I think you're my best friend ever of all time. So that's what's going to happen. And when that happens, I'll be ready to transmit the next data, the data along the servers, and we can download that, load it on the down phone. That's what's happening. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm just regimenting. Gathering in the troops.
Okay.
Bringing in the parties. Classifying the smaggles.
Rendering the hot pots.
I'm tooting the fruitcakes. I was lacquering the timbers.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Crisping the shirts. I was flaking the old paint. Exposing the troubles. I was porting the port links. I was linking the connections.
Hi. We're linking connections right now. This is a linked connection. So we've got 2 connections connecting with each connector of the connect ties. The tied connects 4s.
When you play Connect 4, one must connect 4 pieces with each of their own colour. I don't know if you can understand this because I can't really explain how the game is with not having it in front of me. But say you've got 2 colours, think of them.
Red and blue.
Red and blue. Okay, good assessment of the colours.
Assessment.
It's accessible assessments. So for instance, you've got all of the colours that are in a kind
Rainbow.
of a reindeer, did you say?
No.
You didn't say reindeer? Think of all the colours of the reindeer. Then just do this with your hands and then connect them all together. Make sure there's 4 of them. You gotta get rid of the thumbs.
Yeah, get rid of
Easy stuff.
That's.
Think of flaccid nipples.
I always do.
Or think no further.
Okay.
Because you just played Connect 4.
Hi, Jan. Welcome back. After that nonsense, that was drivel. Really, I didn't. So basically, what I can do now is, after that, see how it says 10% power echo. That's actually a. What is that? That's actually an echoing 10%.
10%.
If you can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear
I
that.
can hear it.
10%.
10%.
Did you hear that? 10%.
I did hear
10%.
it.
So that's just echoing every time I say 10%.
10%. 10%.
And
10%.
you know, that's one of the things that you can always count on, is that 10%
10%.
echoes throughout existence.
10%.
And you can download that onto here, because
10%. 10%. 10%.
and welcome back to the show. We're going live now. Camera speed, light speed, sound speed. In 3, 2, 1.
10%.